Namaste. I am Arundhati Shenoy. I would like to thank Dr. Meenakshi Ravi for giving me an opportunity to speak about autism and the effect of music therapy on children with autism. April is Autism Awareness Month. This is our humble attempt to spread awareness about autism. According to Center for Disease Control in the US, 1 in 54 children are affected with autism. In India, 1 in 100 children are affected or come under autism spectrum. It is more likely to affect boys than girls. First, let me give you a brief introduction about autism. What is autism? Autism, also called autism spectrum disorder, is a neurological disorder. It's a developmental disorder. Autism impairs the ability to communicate and interact socially. Individuals with autism often have repetitive behavior. ASD is a spectrum, meaning it can involve wide range of skills and symptoms. For some individuals on one end of the spectrum, ASD can be a minor problem. They may not be able to express themselves well. They may not be able to tell how they are feeling or have problems with social cues. Physically, they may be fine, motor skills may be fine, and their daily living skills may be fine. But on the other end of the spectrum, for some individuals, it can be a disability that needs full time care. They may have serious physical conditions along with other disorders that needs constant medical support. Most important point to remember is individuals with autism often have communication difficulties and difficulty in understanding other person's perspectives. Now, having understood autism, let us see how music helps individuals with autism. I would like to emphasize here that the following points are from my own experience. Being a mother of a child who is on the spectrum, I have seen how children with autism often have a liking for music and how music helps divine children. I would like to speak about music in various aspects. First, music as a calming element. Sometimes special children have emotional breakdown. They get so overwhelmed by their surroundings or due to frustration that they become highly upset. Normally, it shows as temper tantrums. It is very difficult to calm down such a child at these times. One of the safest methods is to turn on light instrumental music. It gives the child a distraction and gives a positive point to focus on. So the child calms down naturally and in a better way. Second point, music for healing. When Omkara is chanted every day along with deep breathing, child gets emotionally balanced and regulated. So the child is at a calmer state of mind for good amount of time in a day. So even if an emotional breakdown happens or temper tantrums happen, they are less severe or the child is able to calm down much more quickly. Third point, music as a calming element for caregivers. Music as a family bonding activity. Of course, when the child is upset and the child has to calm down quickly, then the surrounding environment and people also have to be calm. If the child's companions are upset, child senses it immediately and it becomes even more difficult for the child to calm down. So it really helps if parents or Primary caregivers, themselves learn music and enjoy music along with their child. It can not only be relaxing for caregivers, it could also be a joyous bonding activity between the child and parent or sibling. Music can be creative and relaxing joint activity for the whole family. The child really feels included along with others because he or she may be learning and singing along with mother, father, or sibling. Fourth point, music for growing. This is a very important aspect where music helps the child to grow. When child learns music, it improves the following skills: improvement in sitting tolerance, improvement in attention and focus, improvement in reading or faster reading, clarity in speech and loud voice, improvement in memory. So, the first point, when the child has to give performance, or when the child sits and listens to others' performance, he or she has to sit in one place and listen. This helps in sitting tolerance. As the class time increases, the sitting tolerance also increases. When the second point, by continuous learning of music, the attention to a given task improves because the child has to sing songs, a longer piece of music or bhajan, for example, or shloka. They have to concentrate on a given task for a longer period of time. So the attention span improves, focus improves. Third point, improvement in reading. I have seen improvement in reading capability because the child had to read while learning the lyrics of the song, the ability to read faster, ability to read more comes, and that's how reading capability improves. Fourth point, clarity in speech. When the child has to recite shlokas, the child is able to pronounce more clearly because shlokas are mostly in Sanskrit, and child is able to sing and talk more loudly, be confident about saying the song or bhajan and in a clear and loud voice. By memorizing the shlokas and songs, child's memory power also improves. That is the fifth point I have seen. So all these help in the growth of a child. So along with the music, the improvement helps in their academic skills and any other extracurricular activities. They are able to bring that improvement in attention and memory and utilize it in their daily lives. Next point, music for confidence. By singing in front of others, getting praise by others helps in building their confidence. Neighbors or people in the society recognize the art in the child. So this gives the child an identity other than their disability or their shortcomings. So I always say they are able. Divine children are able. They are different but not less. Sixth point, music for self-reliance. Any therapy takes some time to show its impact on children. If parents stick with music therapy for a long period of time, music will definitely help and bear fruit for the child. It may also provide hope for parents that music can be taken up as a career option. Music can make them self sufficient. So, the dream of every parent is to raise an individual who can be self reliant, self sufficient, and contributing member of the society. Learning music provides an opportunity for divine children to make this dream come true. So, these are the benefits of music therapy according to my own experience. As a conclusion, I would like to say let us all show love and acceptance for all divine children. Let them blossom and flourish and lead a fruitful and successful, thriving life. Thank you for watching.